King Solomon is actually one of my ancestors.
I was a model too, I forgot to tell you.
No, what?
Yeah.
This guy was a model?
Ali, you're a nice guy, but you're not speaking to somebody that will just let you speak this way, you know?
I don't like guys like you. I don't like them, especially when they're talking about me and they don't know shit about calling me a dicto. The f is wrong with you, bro?
I have longer pinky nails than my girl. I'm gonna be the one and only. Not the one of a million and not one in a million. The one and only.
He's the only person I know that made money using their mouth is his ex-wife.
Well, just to correct you, I was never no marriage. You're a fucking punk, dude. That's what you call class, right here, compared to no class.
That was a nasty line.
No
by
class. No class at all. That's why you see him with thongs and jeans and a t-shirt.
G'day everyone, welcome to the kingdom and thank you for checking out today's video. In today's video, we'll be looking at the recent alpha male feud that's been kicking off between everyone's favorite child rapist Queen Azoulay and his adversary and arch nemesis, the hookah hobbit, shisha slut himself, Auli Sobh. Now I'm sure most of you are well aware of who Tweedledee and Tweedledum are over here, but in case you're not or need a quick refresher, here are a couple of videos of each of our boys here to show you all just how they both ended up having the misfortune of becoming the subjects of today's video. Starting with Auli Sobh, a self-described businessman, lover and lovey of women, car washer, and of course, the uncrowned king of the alpha males. Oh, and if you guys end up enjoying the video, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe. It would really help the channel out a lot, man.
I was a model too, I forgot to tell you that.
No, what?
Yeah.
This guy was a model? What did you model for?
Underwear collection called Britannia, tank tops.
And you modeled for them?
Yeah.
So how old were you the first time you modeled?
16.
Did someone find you or how did
Yeah, I was discovered.
No way.
Yeah,
They just saw you somewhere like, hey bro, I got
I was
something.
driving my Mustang. I was filling up gas. I had a beautiful Mustang, 25th anniversary Mustang.
Nice.
With white top, and ladies love me a lot, So filling up gas, and this beautiful lady comes up to me at the gas station. Here you go, pretty boy, call me. Just like that, I swear to God. I turned around and left. So I went in and she goes, you got to look that a lot of people are looking for, And I go, okay, so what do I do? She goes, you got to wear this. And I started modeling,
Okay.
Yeah.
And what made you stop modeling? Seems like it was short-lived.
It was.
Okay.
It was just for a year. I love being alpha. I love being manly.
Modeling's kind of...
Yeah, wouldn't be, yeah.
Now, even though that story is about as believable as thinking West Watson is a good guy who only wants to help people, there is only one asshole on social media who takes being delusional and self-elating to an entirely different level. And that person is no other than old boy Queen Azoulay, who I'm not allowed to make too much fun of anymore because apparently calling him names constitutes cyberbullying. So for now, let's just stick to the facts. Queen Azoulay, or Ben Azoulay, is a convicted child rapist who has been running around on social media trying to play the victim and pretend that he isn't guilty of a crime that he himself admitted to. Instead, he's trying to say that people are targeting him because they're jealous of him, and that everyone is lying and making up stories about his past to try and paint him as a bad guy. When once again, the dumb cunt completely skips over the fact that he admitted to the crime of gang raping a 15-year-old girl after getting her drunk with his brother and their friend. And all of this is publicly available information of which anyone is able to access the public documents.
King Solomon is actually one of my ancestors. King Solomon, King David, they're in my ancestor blood. Some people compare me with my wisdom to King Solomon. He was a dreamer, but in his dreams, he would connect to God. King Solomon, before he was a king, God came to him and he says, what do you want? Do you want castle? Do you want riches? Do you want women? Just ask and I'm going to give it to you. And he asked for one thing. He said, I ask for wisdom.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
I have longer pinky nails than my girl. The biggest question is that a nail? So people don't understand what a long pinky nail is. In the culture of Middle Easterns, when you have long fingernails, it's the sign of wealth. And if it doesn't break and it's strong and it's powerful, then it means you're going to be wealthier.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
Now, surely you'd be thinking that these boys would be really good chums, wouldn't you? I mean, they look the same, talk the same, they both wish that they were alpha males, they're both incredibly unlikable, so you'd think they'd be two little peas in a pod. Friends like Beavis and Butthead, or like Jimmy and Timmy from South Park. But no, you'd be dead wrong. Turns out these boys absolutely fucking hate each other.
Timmy, when I tell you to do something, you do it. Timmy! Timmy, don't make me kick your ass. Timmy! Put on your hat!
Now, why exactly these clowns don't get along is still a mystery to me. I think they both have had some disagreements due to their religions and shit, but what's funny is that they both just end up accusing each other of what they themselves are responsible for. They ended up shit-talking each other for months on end, continuing the chihuahua-like behavior where they growl and bark at each other the whole time, but obviously they're both too scared to actually do anything about it. Well, it all eventually boiled over when both Dumb and Dumber appeared on the Wise Nuts podcast, where they spent the first hour and a half of the podcast agreeing with and acting friendly towards each other, and then out of nowhere shit just goes sideways for apparently no reason, and both boys just end up barking at each other again.
And now I take it personal because you're Muslim.
I'm not taking it that way. And even if you did take it that way, and what are you trying to get with this, man? Seriously, what are you trying to get with this? I'm not going to allow you to talk the wrong way in my presence, man.
Akhuya, you think you're tough, huh?
Gentlemen, very quickly, there's a video that Auli posted a little while ago, and we're going to play this video very quickly, and we want to get both Auli's and Ben's comments on it. So, Joe, can we play that video very quickly?
Walk like a king, or walk like you don't give a f who the king is.
That's the video that they sent me and said that he was speaking personally to me. Was it to me?
No, it wasn't to you. I'll tell you personally right now, I don't give a fuck who you are if you're going to disrespect my religion. You hear me?
Ali, you're a nice guy, but you're not speaking to somebody that will just let you speak this way, you know?
What the fuck are you going to do about it? I'm not going to allow you to speak to me the way you want to speak to me.
Ali, if you have a personal problem with me, forget religion. Put religion aside.
You know what? Fuck this shit, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
Ali.
Come on! Come on! Feisty one, you are.
Right, so as you can see, Queen Azoulay starts screaming like a lunatic, yelling "come on" over and over and over again, but gets easily held back by a single little guy in a suit, which to me just looks like Azoulay wanted none of that smoke from Auli. Auli, on the other hand, to his credit, was actually going towards Ben and had to get held back by 3 guys. But the way Queen Azoulay painted it was that Auli was lucky that Ben got held back, because he had no idea what this fake Shaolin monk wannabe James Bond simpleton was about to do to him. And just remember, Azoulay has bragged about how he's beaten off multiple men before, with his current record standing around 30 men that he's beaten off in a single session. So you can expect this dude to have a gnarly short jab up his sleeve.
Should have never got that way, but
the reason why we brought you guys together was to make sure everything was cool, everything was, as we say, everything was kosher, nothing was heated.
Yeah, but I had to go. Yeah, but, you know, actually, I didn't like talking about this. It just triggered me.
I know.
And I still just can't talk about that.
Hey, no, seriously, what the hell was that, bro? I mean, you guys were had good energy in the beginning.
You can't always agree. But if he thinks he's gonna stand up, then if you weren't here, I'd break his head in half.
So he was apparently going to break Ali's hand in half if it wasn't for this single guy who was able to hold Azoulay back. Okay, big boy, I don't know what sort of weird shit you're into, but if you want to beat Ali off so badly, please do us all a favor and do it off camera. And as you can imagine, this just made both boys more antsy about fighting each other. They had more back and forths, each of them calling the other one a coward and saying that they're too scared to fight. Until eventually, we got this beautiful little gem here that Ali posted of Queen Azoulay actually agreeing to fight him.
Alright guys, Mr. Ben Azoulay has accepted my challenge to fight.
You know, there's a ton of beta males out there that's trying to fight me. But finally, I found a man that is actually willing to back up his I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of proud of Ali. Because he already knows he's going to get his ass whooped. It looks like we might be doing this in Dubai. It's going to be big, arena, pay-per-view. Let's get it. I'm ready.
So we're this close of making a deal with a promoter in Dubai in the next couple of months. It's not cemented yet. We're also talking to a couple of people also in the United States too, so if we're going to keep it here. Well, Mr. Ben accepted. Cool. Awesome. So remember, Mr. Ben, you started this. You said you can beat me in a podcast, you can beat me in a fight, you can beat me in a gym. So you're still licking your wound from the podcast. And oh my God, what I'm going to do to you once I get you in the ring.
Can we just have a second here? How ridiculous is this dick measuring contest between these two dorks at the moment? They're like 40-something-year-old men whining about who can beat each other in a podcast or doing weights in the gym. Boys, there's obviously a lot of sexual tension going on here, but this obsession you both have with each other is just getting a bit weird now. But will you guys believe it when I tell you that apparently, allegedly, supposedly, they have both agreed to their little fight? They claim that it was all official and all that good shit, but turns out not only is the fight not official, but they don't even know where they're fighting yet. We don't even know if this is going to be boxing, MMA, a pillow fight, nothing. Both dudes are just shit talking without any logistics to back it up.
What are you watching there? What you got? I'm seeing him in it. Oh, that's sweet. Somebody made that?
Yeah, a lot of people want this fight to happen. You know, this man made a post that got so much views off of it. But no, we're not official yet. So we're in talks with Dubai. We're in talks with New Jersey. We're in talks with Miami. LAX is up there too in the mix, in Detroit. So we got promoters working on this. And the biggest thing is right now, where the fight should be. You know, why don't you guys help us out? Let us know, you know, even in the comments what you think. And where should I fight him? Where should I kick his ass? You know, and we'll go from there.
That's sweet. Check it out.
This really will be the battle of the ages. A collision between the movable object and the stoppable force. Two pretend alpha males who will battle it out to see who is less pathetic than the other. And you know what, dude? I am all for it. And ever since this news broke about their supposed fight, Queen Azoulay has said absolutely nothing. All he's done is tried rebranding himself as not as big as a piece of shit than he really is. Uploading all of his older videos without the comment section calling him out, and going into incoherent, schizo-like ramblings blabbering on about nothing.
You ever look in the mirror and think to yourself, I'm going to become something that the world never saw coming. The world never saw this. I'm going to be the one and only, not the one of a million and not one in a million, the one and only. It's Saturday. I love coming to the gym on a Saturday. Nobody's here. I've been here for 4 hours. Me, myself, and I, and the iron. What are we doing? We're sweating equity. That's what we're doing. Too many of you guys are the victim of your own story, not understanding that you should be the author. You should write your own script. You decide and determine what your next 30 days are going to look like. But it's on you. Nobody else is going to do this. I can't do this for you. Your mom can't do this for you. Your dad can't do this for you. Only you could do it. Only you can wake up in the morning with a different mindset, seeing yourself as the champion, seeing yourself as the king.
Shut your mouth, mate. So looking past whatever the fuck that rant was about, it looks like Auli has pretty much done the opposite. All he's doing now is reacting to people making fun of how the interview between him and old Benjamin went, and responding to people making fun of how ridiculous he is.
Speaking of old Auli, the hookah hobbit, man, old Persian Baggins here. If I was a huge douchebag fake alpha male, I'd probably be trying to convince you to please stop trolling me. But no, sir, you are not brave. Another grown man can say whatever the fuck he wants about you. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Obviously nothing. We've seen how tough you do.
Mr. American Tour. I don't like guys like you. I don't like them, especially when they're talking about me and they don't know shit about calling me a dildo. What the f is wrong with you, bro? Dildo, have respect, man. Appreciate a person that reached his legacy in pure hard work. What the f are you talking about, dildo, you douchebag? I'm a douchebag.
Yes, Auli, you are a douchebag. And yes, Auli, you're a huge dildo. You run around on Instagram mean mugging for the camera for a living, then wonder why people start making fun of you. It's because people like you and your boyfriend Queen Azoulay, you take yourselves way too seriously. And you're both just cornballs. That's why you're so easily offended by everything. But if I had to bet my life savings on this alleged fight happening between you boys, I think I would actually put all my money on you, Auli. Just because Queen Azoulay is such a bullshitter at this point, I don't even think he's able to throw a punch, and he's definitely never been in a fight before. I think as soon as Auli gets past Azoulay's short jerking motions, it'll all be over. But hey, best case scenario, hopefully this fight goes the way of the fans and ends in a double knockout.
Spartans! What is your profession?